The game began under overcast skies, but the sun gradually made its appearance on April 3rd. The Eisenhower Cardinals hosted the Oak Forest Bengals in a South Suburban Conference matchup. Coming into the game, the Cardinals held a 3-2 record, while the Bengals were looking to find their footing after struggling to a 1-5 start. It would take some time, but the Bengals would ultimately overcome their early challenges in the season. On the mound for Oak Forest was senior pitcher Justin Gibbs, who made a significant impact throughout the game. In the second inning, the Bengals would put their first run on the board when Blake Morin crossed home plate on a wild pitch. The Bengals continued their offensive push in the top of the third, with runners on second and third. Gage Tokarz stepped to the plate, determined to bring them home. He delivered with a sharp hit to the middle, resulting in a clutch double and 2 RBIs. In the fifth, Morin launched the ball down the right field line for a home run, driving in 2 more runs to extend Oak Forest's lead. Gibbons would remain on the mound for the duration of the game, allowing 2 walks in the bottom of the sixth. For the Cardinals, Adriel Castro successfully stole a base, drawing the catcher's attention away, allowing Jeremiah Soto to score their only run of the game. In the end, Gibbs sealed the victory for the Bengals, closing out the game with a well-deserved win. Final, Oak Forest 5, Eisenhower 1. The WCCN Player of the Game went to senior left-handed pitcher Justin Gibbs, who recorded a no-hitter, 11 strikeouts, and hit 3 singles. Gibbs spoke about the progression of his pitches throughout the game, which contributed to his impressive strikeout performance.
So I knew I had my off-speed at first. As soon as we went going, I got the changeup down, and that was a huge pitch to get outs on. And the strikeouts were 90% on changeup. So when the changeup's working, it feels good.
The no-hitter was nearly broken up early, but his teammate, left fielder Gage Tokarz, made an incredible catch to save the day in the third.
It felt amazing. I mean, that was the second catch like that. It was the best catch I've seen in a while, and it felt so good to know that he's got my back there.
For Tokarz, the play seemed like nothing when he spoke about it.
You know, the wind was kind of blowing out. I was just running it down, tracking it, and setting it up in my glove.
On the day, Tokarz delivered with 2 RBIs, a double, a single, and a stolen base. He reflected on his approach at the plate and offered valuable insights into the guidance he receives from the coaches.
Batting, come up 2-strike pitching. You got to long out your stride, be quick to the ball, and put in play. At first, I was kind of battling through it. He was throwing strikes. I was swinging, got down to 0-2, just put in play and let my runners just go from there. Going into this game, I haven't really played much, but, coaches tell us stay in the game no matter what. Even on the bench, in the game, no matter what, just stay in it.
First-year head coach Matt Gorney spoke about Gibbs and Tokarz's performances.
Justin had a no-hitter today. He was phenomenal, carried us through this one today. We knew what we had in Justin. He was one of the best pitchers in the conference last year. So this isn't a surprise to us, but it's always nice to see anyway. Gage Tokarz played a great game in left field, had some big hits for us. Yeah, I think those 2 were the major contributors. Oh, and Blake Morin hit a home run for us too.
Oak Forest's next scheduled game is against Hinsdale South on April 4th.
I'm very proud of our team. We started off pretty bad. We went 0-5. We went down to St. Louis. Didn't have a good performance, but we came back home. We battled through, and we got some good wins against some pretty good teams. So we're going on 2 in a row. We just got to keep this momentum going.
I'm Claude Martinez reporting for Will Cook County News.